Hey, what's up, everyone? It is time for our Hog Recruiting Report with Otis Kirk. He's going to join us over the phone this time because, Otis, you've been on the road this weekend at the Arkansas Elite 7-on-7 camp with a couple of guys that Arkansas is looking at. We're going to start with one of the guys, though, that's actually committed to the Razorbacks with James Joyner. What did you see from him? Did you guys have a chance to talk?
Yeah, we have. We talked, and I figured I asked him about his Kansas State official visit, and he said he's not sure if he's going to take official visits. But he said you're only a recruit one time. But he said I am super solid to Arkansas. He's been recruiting his rear off for the Razorbacks, Tara, and he's solid as he can be. I mean, he's just a good kid. You only get to be a recruit once. He may want to take some business. He's not even sure he's going to take that. He announced it on Twitter a few weeks ago, but he's not even sure he's going to take those visits, and it means nothing anyway because he's solid to Arkansas. He said Coach Pittman and those guys and Coach Smith, they're still recruiting him just like he's not committed. I mean, they're still recruiting him hard. He loves the coaching staff. And I tell you what, he's really showing out here at this 7-on-7. He getting to catch the ball. He's going to go back and tell Coach Bowling he's a receiver probably. I mean, he thinks he's a receiver now. He's getting to catch all these balls. Out. He is big time. I love that kid. He is a great kid. He's having a good day here at the 7-on-7. I saw him play one game. I think they're out there. In fact, I know they're out there playing right now, and they'll play again. They'll play several more games today. Of course, I'm hoping this doesn't get canceled because it is starting to pour here. I drove in this all the way. Hoping it doesn't get canceled, but we'll see what happens. But anyway, it's going really well. There's some good teams here. The team from Houston, the team from Tulsa canceled. There's a team from Mississippi. I think there's a team from Dallas here. Of course, some Arkansas teams. There's a lot of talent here today, Tara, at this tournament. And James looks as good as anybody out there. He's holding his own, and he's a really good player. Arkansas is getting a dandy in James Joyner. Not only that, he is one heck of a recruiter for that staff. He and Dax Courtney and J.J. Hollingworth, some of those kids, they work their rears off recruiting for the Hogs, and he's done more than his share, and he's helped flip some kids since he came on board himself, and he's going to do some more too before it's over with. You wait and see.
Well, another talented guy that was out there today is Amarion Harris, and he's going to make his commitment on, I guess, next Sunday. So
yeah,
what can you tell
Mother's
us about
Day. Him? Well, he's actually not here now. He's not here. He's in lineman. But Amarion's going to announce his decision next Sunday at 2:00 on Mother's Day. He's had that date locked in for a while. And here's the deal about Amarion. All you need to know about him is he's got a long list of offers. He's about 6'6", 310 pounds or so. Alabama. Nick Saban offered him in the 9th grade. If that should tell you all you need to know about Amarion there. Joe T. Robinson, he has to play both ways, so that hurts him some in the sense that it's Arkansas or wherever he goes, he will play on one side of the ball, and that'll be offensive line, and he's going to dominate. His dad was a Razorback. Elliott Harris Sr. was a Razorback. I knew him when he played, and Amarion's going to make his choice wherever that is next Sunday, and whoever gets him is going to get a heck of a player. I think it looks great for the Hogs, but we'll see where he goes. Let him announce that. And he's a big-time offensive lineman, another 4-star from the state. They've already gotten Andrew Chamley on that offensive line from the state. And so, lock up these big-time linemen in the state. That's a good start. All these guys like Joyner loves it because those are the guys he's going to run behind at Arkansas.
Well, a guy that has plenty of time to make his decision right now is Courtney Crutchfield, a freshman from Pine Bluff and a wide receiver. What have you seen from him?
Well, he's big time. I mean, I love that kid. I haven't said anything about him because I've known about him, but I didn't have a phone number and hadn't seen him in person. But I saw him today. He's 6'2.5", about 170. He's a 9th grader. He played on the varsity for Rod Stinson, who used to be a running back at the University of Arkansas, now the head coach at Pine Bluff High. Rod's a good friend of mine, and he's got a great player there in Courtney Crutchfield. But I'm telling you, this kid is somebody, and he loves the Razorbacks. I asked him, I said, I know it's early, Courtney, here 2024, but who do you like in the college? He said, Arkansas Razorbacks. I mean, he loves the Hogs. And, he said, I asked him, what would an offer to Arkansas mean to you? And he said everything. And so, in time, he will get that. I mean, he's learning to play defensive back out here. He's played receiver, but he's also learning defensive back, and they were about to score, the other team was, and he picked off a pass in the end zone, and and saved. They won the game because of that interception. So I mean, he's really athletic. He plays on a travel basketball team, Tara. So he's just an all around athlete. I'm sure he's good at track or anything. He's good at anything he wants to do. But he's going to camp at Arkansas. He's going to camp at Arkansas this summer. The coaches will see him. Don't be surprised if even as young as he is. I said the same thing about Benny Winters, and a few days later, Arkansas offered him after I saw Benny play. I'm telling you, when they see Crutchfield at the camp, don't be surprised if they offer him, even though he's just going into the 10th grade next year. He's that good. And he's going to go up to camp at Arkansas. And I asked him, what would an offer at Arkansas mean? He said it'd mean everything. Mm-hmm. And, you just love that attitude in a kid. I mean, he's not, oh, I don't know, man, I want to see 100 colleges. No, he's all about the Hogs, and he knows what he wants, and he's going to try to get it. And I bet my money says he's going to get it. I'm going to bet on him and double down on that one.
Well, last guy we're going to talk about today, Otis, is Austin Myers. He recently decommitted from Kansas. He's gotten plenty of offers since then. As a quarterback, could he help Arkansas potentially in the future? Well,
they're going to see. He's going up there June the 20th. He was committed to Kansas. When Les Miles got fired, he decommitted. His dad's a good friend of mine, by the way. They're from Bologna, but his dad is a pilot. I think for one of the big major airlines. I better not say the airline because we might get in trouble with the advertising department. But he's a pilot with one of the major airlines, and great guy. And Austin is about 6'3", 6'4", about 6'3" and a half, 6'4". He's not 6'3". He's taller than that. But he plays about 192 pounds, but he's a great basketball player. Got Division I talent in basketball as well. He's just a great athlete. But Coach Brawls wants to see him in person. And Arkansas has not offered yet, but they're going to look at him on June the 20th and see what they like or don't like. He's getting ready to play. I saw him play he was at the Monster Camp. Remember, I went to it back in summer, and then I saw them play on mail during the season. So I've seen him quite a bit, and I talked to his dad last night. Everything he called me or text me, and but yeah, Austin's a kid that's Colorado wants to see him. He's going there. Memphis wants to see him. He's going there. Middle Tennessee offered him. Of course, the offensive coordinator at Kansas is now the offensive coordinator at Middle Tennessee. So he knew about Austin. I mean, he offered him on the spot when he got to Middle Tennessee. But he's going to get some bigger offers he's going to get some big offers. And I don't know if Arkansas will offer him, but they're going to look at him. But I'll tell you what, he's got a lot of talent. I've known the kid for a long time. He's just a good kid, smart, very athletic. He's like Crutchfield. He's a multi-sport guy, football and basketball. And, he can do probably anything he wants to do. But, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see where he ends up because if Kansas lost, it's going to be somebody else's game. I'll say that, Tara.
Well, Otis, I know you're going to keep us updated on that situation.
Right.
If Austin Myers, of course, does end up getting that offer from Arkansas. But, Otis, thanks so much for your time and your insight as always. It was good talking to you.
Okay, thanks. Have a good day.
You too.
Talk to you later.